Sound is incredibly interesting, isn't it? Think about the effect sound has upon you. Think about the effect that your sound has upon others. I've always been incredibly moved by sound. On the simplest terms, growing up, I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to spend my life singing songs and sharing song messages with people, because I found that one of the ways I was most moved was by sound. I could sing one song that I loved, that an artist, I liked Helen Reddy when I was young, and I could sing one of her songs for hours on end. I also loved the sounds in ritual. Growing up Catholic, there were many ways that the senses were drawn in, but one was by the use of music. And music seemed to make everyone happier. I loved the sounds in nature. Growing up in a state that had autumn and winter and spring and summer, the sounds of autumn with all the leaves crackling under your feet. Sound influences us. And if you were to take a look at the etymology of the word, literally, creation is considered to be a sounding of God, a wording of God, because word is simply a form of sound. Word is like perhaps one of these subsets, or it could be a metaphor for different forms of sound. For instance, the word of the breeze inspired me. So if that's true, and I don't want you to take what I have to say as necessarily true, if that's true, then what part can an intentional use of sound be in our own healing and transformation? I would say that it has a very dramatic role to play and is one of the tools that's easiest to access to aid in our personal growth, to magnify our spirituality, to restore calm and peace when we find that we lose our center. So I invite you to join us for this workshop that's coming up. In it, we'll be taking a look at sound in the broadest context. We'll be looking at it historically. We'll be looking at different forms that are considered sacred. We'll look at the scientific research. I'll introduce you to different forms of sound, and you'll leave the workshop with a manual and a toolbox that can be integrated in every aspect of who and what you are. Whether you use it just on a personal level, whether you can use it to complement or aid in your business, this workshop is for your heart, mind, body, and soul. So check out all the details on the website, and I hope that you'll join us.